Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Ladies Night Radio Show. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax, and we are coming to you live from the Good News Studio tonight and every Friday night at 7:30. I hope you all had a beautiful week. I have a great show planned for y'all. I got some chisme. I got some friends in the studio with me, and they brought tequila. Woo-hoo. And of course, I got Crazy Maria here with me running the board, hoping that we all sound great.
Hey, everyone. Happy Friday.
I'm excited to get into tonight's topics and play some games with my guest co-host, and we got some verse talk that we got to talk about, some OnlyFans, some texting etiquette, and just a whole lot of other craziness that we got to get into tonight. So let me go ahead and let them introduce themselves. All right, so I want to really quickly let you guys say your name and what's your favorite sex position.
I love that.
Maria, you in the red over there. Watch yourself.
Oh, damn.
All right, Pete, go ahead. You first.
All right, my name's Peter.
Mr. Sanchez, if you're nasty.
Mr. Sanchez.
If you're nasty.
But not Dirty Sanchez.
Hey, that's right.
Wow.
I know that's right.
Wow.
And I would say missionary.
Hey.
Bruh.
Okay.
That's the one I meant to hit. Not bruh.
What up? I'm Ray Vaughn, also known as Big Daddy Ray Ray. And I'm going to go with doggy style.
Ooh. Okay.
Hit it from the back.
Get it.
Hit it from
Get
the back.
it.
Hit it from the back.
Get it.
Hit
Smack
from
that
the
ass.
back.
Smack that ass.
What?
Smack that ass.
What?
Woo.
Where's that from?
Smack that ass.
Yeah, where's that? Is that from a movie?
I don't know. Why you gotta bring Jesus in this, okay? Jesus got nothing to
That's
do.
what you be hollering for when you be doing it right. Tell me I'm lying. Oh, God.
Maria, bring yourself down. You are in the red.
I mean,
I haven't even
she's
started
right.
drinking. Right? Tell me.
All right. I'm like, don't be bringing Jesus in this. Honestly, I don't know where. Smack it from the, I don't know.
I feel like it's been a
Is
movie
it a song?
or something.
Something. I don't know. If you guys know, hit us in the chat box. Once again, we're coming to you guys live from the Good News Studio. This is, a great network. Make sure you guys tell your friends, download the app if you don't already have it, because you can join the chat box. We're going to have some great topics, and yeah, we want to hear from y'all. So join us in the chat box if you're listening to us right now. All right, so really quick, update on the quarantine life. I don't know what day you guys are on, but I'm on day 71 of this life, and I'm loving it, 71. What day are you on in the quarantine life?
I don't count. No idea.
You have no idea? Well, did you start in March, April?
I started in March, so like mid-March.
Okay. I started March 13th. It was a Friday.
So I'm going to say 71 as well.
Okay. Then there you go, baby. There you go, baby.
71 days in quarantine life.
There you go, baby. Oh, my God. What about you, Peter?
I don't know what mine is considered because I'm still going to work, but...
So you're not 100% quarantine life. You're an essential worker.
I am. So... I'm going to put it in half. 30. 35.
I mean, you still kind of live in it because you can't leave for the weekend, so I feel it.
Well, weekends come to him.
Well, these kind of drinks, I'm going to come to him. So, just real quick.
Where you live at, Peter? We got to talk afterwards.
So, just so you know, Mr. Sanchez over here, he came with the full bar to the Good News. He brought 2 bottles of tequila, one for shots and one for the drinks. He has limes. He brought ice. We got in the sink over there, so it's not dripping everywhere. You put tahini in it. What else did you put in this?
Those straws.
He brought straws and the fancy, red cups over here. What'd you put in that?
We bougie.
Squirt.
Oh, and squirt.
It's a little something.
Hey.
It's a paloma.
It's a paloma, but damn, it's fancy paloma over here. Maria's palomas just have squirt and tequila. That's it.
That's all it is.
She don't even give me a straw.
That's the hood palomas, girl. That's the we gonna make it right, and that's it.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
She don't even give me a straw.
Like, I feel so fancy. I feel like I'm at the club with this. Okay.
I know. I'm gonna have to step my game
We
up.
bring the club to you,
I love it. I brought some Jello shots, but those for later for the game. But they're already melting, just FYI. So maybe I'll have you guys do them a little bit earlier. Those have vodka in it, by the way. But it's flavored vodka. It's like, I think, a peach flavored vodka with a cherry or strawberry Jello. I don't know. They're pretty strong. I tried one of them. Not all of them are strong, but they're anyways. Anyways, if you didn't know, it is a 3-day weekend for all of our essential workers and anyone else who has returned back to work.
Oh no!
What are you doing? I think you need to put yours your headphones. Your headphones.
Okay.
Because I see us still. We're all going in red, so maybe you should put me up a little bit on my headphones. There you go, just so we can see. Because you see how we're all in red, so you want to make sure that we're not too there. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So, like I was saying, it's a 3-day weekend for all of our essential workers and anyone else who has returned back to work. But for everyone else, it's just another weekend. You know what I mean? It's just another weekend. That's right. It's Memorial Day weekend. I don't know who's barbecuing, who's hitting up the beach, who's pretty much breaking the rules this weekend. Are you breaking the rules? Oh, okay. So far, that's one. Oh, I'm not gonna say. Well, Peter raised his hand. I raised my hand. Who else is breaking the rules this weekend?
I was trying to look for an Airbnb just to go and have some peace of mind. Just, have my own little barbecue. But I couldn't find one. One that was like,
by the beach? You should look
I wanted one by the beach, but one, I would say, in a certain bracket. I also don't want to spend like no $800 for a house for 2 days.
So if any of my friends who got pools out there, if you need some company, I will go. Okay, I'm there.
I'm with you.
I will go.
Yeah.
I'll bring the tequila.
Right. I'll bring the energy. We can, do a show at your house. Well, let's do it. I'll do a pre-recorded show at your house. I need a tan. I'm so fucking white right now. Like, I'm pale. I did a video on my Instagram when I was doing the fruit. What is it? The fruit snack challenge on my niece. And one of those I had reached in and I said, oh my God, my arm is so pale. I need a tan. And it's like one side is kind of dark from my driving arm, but the other one is like, I'm pale. I'm super pale. But anyways, what about you?
Did your niece pass the fruit snack challenge?
Of course she did. She did.
That's good.
Yeah, she's 4 years old, but she's good. She passed it for sure with flying colors. And you know how I did a poll? Well, I don't know if you know, but I did a poll on Instagram, and people were answering. Her own mom said no. I was like, damn, your own mom don't have faith in you.
It's because kids behave a certain way in front of their parents and another way when they're with, somebody else.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
I can
true.
say that for my kids. So, yeah, that's why she answered
And I just
that.
also want to say my niece today called me her best friend. Oh my God, that melted my heart.
That's sweet.
I know, right? And I was like, wait, what'd you say? Because we were talking and she was like, yeah, my best friend. And then she said it, and I was like, wait, what'd you say? She was like, yeah, you're my best friend. I was like, wait, who? She's like, you're my best friend. I'm your best friend. I was like, oh my God. It was so cute.
That's because you've really done like a whole lot.
It's just
like,
me and her.
Seeing how amazing you are.
It's just me and
with
her.
Just being you and
Or,
her.
or you're the only person she sees. So
Yes.
Yeah.
That too.
That's why you're her best
I'm
friend.
giving her all my
No,
attention.
Jackie really does a lot for her.
It is
let
that
me
too.
tell you that. No, it's not.
No, because she has a new baby brother. He just turned 1. So she used to be the baby of the family.
Oh, okay.
So now a lot of the attention has gone to her little baby brother. But she loves her baby brother. She loves him. She's like, takes care of him. She protects him. Like in anything. You know how sometimes when you kid, you're like, I'm going to take your brother with me or your sister with me. Like, I'm taking him to my house. And sometimes kids are like, okay, take him. She's just like,
Bye.
yeah, you can take him. She's like, no, that's my baby. And so, yeah, but I think it's just the fact that I give her attention. I talk to her and she loves it. She's like getting my 100% attention from 8 to like 4. So, but anyway, she called me her best friend. It's the cutest thing. Anyways, what about you, Big Daddy Ray Ray? What are you doing for this weekend? Are you doing anything? Are you breaking the rules? Or are you going to, be a good boy?
I mean, what's breaking the rules?
Not being in quarantine. Are you going to somebody's house?
What type of
Then-
rules you talking about, Daddy Ray Ray?
Then in that case, I will be breaking the rules.
Okay, you breaking the rules then. Because apparently,
I'm a rule breaker.
Ooh, Big Daddy Ray Ray.
Join the crowd. Okay?
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, so it's Memorial Day weekend. We're supposed to be quarantined, but I think a lot of people are just like in the weekend vibe. It's like a party vibe, which is times we'd be at the beaches, we'd be barbecuing, we'd be going to people's houses, and I think people want that. But we're supposed to be quarantined, you guys. We're supposed to be staying home.
I mean, that's cool.
I think there's going to be a lot of rule breaking. I think there's going to be a lot of people at the beach this weekend. So just prepare for that.
I mean, there's a lot of people at the beach last weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people at the beach last week.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's go ahead. I really wanted to go. There's like a new segment that I'm thinking of starting when I have guests. And it pretty much is, I'm going to call it like, how did we meet? So I know I had you guys on last time. But I want to know. I guess sometimes the listeners want to know, like, how did they connect, right? Sometimes I slide in people's DMs and I'm like, hey, you want to be on my show? But you guys, I actually have known since like 2002. No, 2003, 2004, 2005.
Oh, God,
Jackie, just
Stop.
don't just stop.
Okay,
Don't say years.
And here's here's the reason why I also want to start this segment is because I also have such a bad memory that I forget how I meet people. So I wonder if they remember. So I know with you, Big Daddy Ray Ray, I actually knew about you before I actually met you. I don't know if you know. Well, we share a person, like not a share a person, but we
have a child, guys.
That came out wrong.
Yeah, that came out wrong. We do not have a.
So we all went to college together out there in CSUN, Cal State Northridge. Shout out to the Matadors. But I'm in a sorority, and I have a little sis.
Yes. And
she's also your little sis.
Yes, that is correct.
And that's how I knew of you before I actually met you, because she was like, "Oh, you got to meet my big bro." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Yeah, I can't wait to meet him." That's how I knew about you before I met you. Yeah. But I cannot remember the actual day and time that I met you or the event. Do you remember?
I think I remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
But you remember how we met?
Yeah, wasn't it when we were at DH and we had Roxy's birthday party in the backyard with the jumpers and stuff?
That's a possibility. That sounds about right. I don't think so, because she was living somewhere else before.
That's when you revealed you gave her the letters that night, and then that's why you came specifically.
Oh,
I think so.
Look at Peter over here with the good memory.
Because I didn't
remember.
I remember the party and the jumper when I revealed, but I don't remember.
It could have.
I remember you being there because we have a picture. I remember that.
Oh,
I don't know if that was like when we first met.
I think it is. Yeah, it was around. It was around Roxy for sure. Yeah. Shout out to Roxy. But yeah. Okay. So that's how we met. We met in the college life out there. Yeah. And you told me not to put the year. I'm my bad. Why?
Well, first of all, you were way off, but.
Well, that's when I started. Maybe that's not when you all started. I know y'all younger than me. That's what it is.
How'd you meet Peter?
I don't know. That's what I don't know. I know it has to be through like Roxy, Maritza, and them, because you went to Inglewood High. And I went to Westchester, but I know we met in CSUN. But had to have been one of those college parties, a sorority.
LSG party.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, to be honest.
I always know that he was always around because he was cool. Those were his homies. Those were his girls. So, and they were part of my sorority. So I knew I'd always see him around. But I don't remember the exact time or moment that we met. But yeah, that's how we know each other, through college. So yeah,
Greek life.
The Greek life. The Greek life. You joined a fraternity in CSUN, right?
Yeah.
Do you regret it?
Do I regret it? No.
Yeah, no?
Not at all.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just asking.
Do you regret joining your sorority?
I do not, actually. I met a lot of amazing people through my sorority, but I will say this. I've never had so much drama besides not living, but like being a part of like a sorority. There's just like, it's like a reality show.
It is.
It's a reality show.
Is. I mean, I understand. I agree. There's
because I have sisters, right? And so I get the whole arguing, the fighting, and stuff. You know, sharing clothes, whatever, and you guys all that. But like, it's a whole different level when you are like, I liked him. Why did you make out with him? Kind of shit, like bullshit. Like I was like, what is this life over here? But anyways, no, I don't regret it. It's just honestly, it made me who I am. It made me just network with people too. So I liked it. But it's funny. It definitely made my college experience interesting.
It definitely makes it interesting.
All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into our cheesemate of the night. I got 3 cheesements for y'all. Really quick, I don't know if you guys know, Moran Casino is officially open today. Please don't tell my parents.
I was going to say, you're announcing that?
I don't know who is planning to hit up these casinos, but good luck. Let us know how it is, and don't tell my parents. Are y'all going to hit up the Morongo Casino over here?
I'll be in the desert this weekend, so maybe.
Oh, shit. We might see Peter over there at the Morongo Casino.
Are you going?
Hell no. But now, if you said Vegas, no, that's a different story. Because I might hit up Vegas.
But is Vegas open? I have a friend who lives in Vegas, and she posted a video on the Strip. It was completely dead. So empty, no one there.
No, yeah, everything's closed.
But it was like
I thought
so
they already
creepy.
opened.
I don't think so.
No, I think the mayor wants to open it. I think they're trying to create a plan to have the casinos reopen because obviously that's where they make most of their money.
Yeah.
But they don't have a plan yet, so it's not open. So I do have friends that live in Vegas, but they own like restaurants or, they're just out there. It's been hard. It's hit everybody for sure out there. Yeah. But like I said, if Vegas opens, I probably won't go on the first round. I'll probably go on the second round for sure. I want other people to test it out. See what happens.
Smart girl.
And then I'll go. But yeah, pretty much the next achievement for tonight is I don't know if you guys have been watching these versus battles and stuff, but I actually have not. but I probably will be watching this next one coming up. So Timbaland just posted that this Monday we have a new music battle coming out. There has been some great battles, but I honestly don't know about this one because I don't know who's going to take it. And I think we talked about this earlier. You said it. So
who's going to take it? Is it even a question?
It's going to be 112 versus Jagged Edge. Who do y'all got? Big Daddy Ray Ray, I know you feel some type of way about this. What do you think?
Well, first of all, in the battle, 112 is going to win.
112. So we got 112 right here.
Hands down. They have better songs.
I wonder if we should make a bet out of this.
I mean, if you want to lose, that's fine. I mean, I haven't like fully watched the versus battles. I've dabbled and seen parts and pieces of them.
Yes.
I just don't think Jagged Edge is the appropriate battle challenger for 112. I think there are other groups like Drew Hill who have more hits.
To battle who?
112.
Okay. So you think Drew Hill would be a better match for 112 than Jagged Edge?
Yes. I don't, nothing against Jagged Edge. I don't think they have enough hits and songs to like battle 112.
Are you kidding me?
They got like what, 4 songs?
No.
That's good.
And this song is the worst.
This is the worst?
Oh my god. I hate people think the song is like, oh, it's so romantic. He legit says,
is not romantic.
Let me see, put it up a little bit.
He legit says, we ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it.
Put it up a little bit.
How was that romantic to get married?
Let me hear it. It's 112.
This is Jagged Edge.
This is Jagged Edge.
Oh, Jagged Edge. Sorry, I can't see.
Is this the one you're talking about? Because I had the video on the other one.
Oh,
No, this one.
Let's get married.
Let's get married.
Haven't people used this at their wedding?
Yes, and like it's not a romantic song.
It's not, by far. By far.
Bring it down. But it's still a hit.
No, I'm not saying it's not a hit. Yeah, it's a hit, but I don't think they have enough hits and songs to battle.
Sometimes relationships are like that, you know? Like, we ain't getting young. Let's just fucking get married.
I mean, and that's great.
That's
for
our
them.
relationship.
But it's not like oh my god, I love you. Let's get married. Let's be all romantic.
If they want to be romantic, they're gonna hit up like somewhat like Adele, maybe.
You
or
hit up
some.
112 Cupid. You know.
Oh my god! You know what's a good one? Okay, what do you guys feel about Next?
Next is good. Next
Butter Love. Would that have been a better match for them?
Next for Jagged Edge. That would be a better match.
Oh, for Jagged Edge and
well, because Next had like 4 songs too.
Yeah, you're right.
So that'll be like a 4-song battle. We battle and go on with our day. Or 112 and Drew Hill had like hits on hits and song after song. So I think it'd be a more even match. I still think 112 would win. I don't know. I love Drew Hill too.
Drew Hill's good.
I don't know.
Yeah, Drew Hill's good.
You like her?
Right. I think it'd be a more even battle where with this one I'm like, well, 112's gonna win.
No.
But like even with like Nelly and Ludacris, I was like, ooh, that's a good battle. I don't know.
Who won that battle, by the way?
I heard people say Luda.
I think it was
I think
Luda.
it should have been Luda.
Why? Because of his internet connection?
No, he just
It was better.
Yeah.
He had a stronger Wi-Fi, so he should win.
He paid his Spectrum bill.
Hello.
Y'all are throwing some shade over here.
Well.
No, I think Luda by far is better than Nelly.
But also, did you hear like Jill Scott and Erykah Badu?
Oh, that's a good one. No, I did not.
Yes,
Who won that one? I'm hoping Erykah Badu, but I'm sure Jill Scott.
I don't know. I think legit from everything I was seeing, it was a tie. Like they was just so even. But it was. I mean, at the parts I saw, it was actually really good.
I don't even know how that can even be like a you know, like in the same
category.
Because
they both sing like neo soul type music, so I think that's where
I get that. But Erykah has like this particular sound about herself that it's not even in the same category as Jill Scott.
I think it's just a different sound. Maybe that's what you're saying.
Just everything,
because Jill Scott does have some good hits.
She does, but I don't think she's like in the Erykah Badu
category. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Would Lauryn Hill would have been better?
Oh, yeah.
Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill.
That's like
because that's more of like the same lane.
But would she show up?
She would. She would just be hella late.
That's true. And then for Jill Scott, it'd be like Jill Scott, India RE type of battle would be.
Yeah. That's a good
Erykah
one.
and Jill were fire. But.
Okay, who would you want to see in these battles then? Who's like somebody you would love
I thought
to see?
about it. I want to see Janet Jackson in a battle.
Really?
But I don't know who would battle her.
Can I get a refill on that? Wait, you said Janet Jackson.
But he doesn't know who would battle
who would
her.
battle.
So Janet Jackson, who would be? What about Mariah Carey?
See, again, I think they're just too different.
Yeah, it's like Jill Scott and Erykah Badu.
Like,
They're just
Mariah
not in
Carey's
that same
trying to sing
category.
my all, and Janet's like 5, 4, 3.
Because
2.
sometimes
J-Lo, maybe?
no, because sometimes I think, hell no. What the fuck? I love J-Lo. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted.
No,
but
J-Lo's
it's not
good,
the
but
same.
that's not the...
I say Mariah Carey because it's around the same time that they were
time.
both out with big hits. So Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson. I think that would be a good one. It's going to be different sounds, but it's just because it was the same time that they were all like at their peak.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
If that was the case, then who would be your win? Like, who would Jackie say would win that battle?
I would. That's tough. I know. I would have to see the battle to be able to say who.
But they're gonna play songs that you already know, so I would say Mariah
But it has
Carey.
also to do like their delivery, their internet connection, like what they're doing now. I don't know. I would probably have to go with Mariah then. Oh, I hate to say it. But
I mean, she's the top selling solo female artist of all time, so it's not like a...
I know, but it's just because Janet Jackson is just amazing. I do not want to take away from
for sure,
discredit her at all.
So I heard that Usher was doing an interview, and they said they want to see the Usher versus Chris Brown.
So that's interesting
battle.
because that's kind of like a back then and now kind of a
and
battle.
Usher said, I don't want to battle Chris Brown. I was like, that,
because he knows he would lose.
No, he wouldn't.
And he said he want to battle Justin Timberlake.
Okay, which is somebody that's already out of the limelight. Chris Brown is still in the limelight, so if he goes against Chris Brown, it's not going to really be a fair thing because Chris Brown is still in. Like, he's still putting music out. He's still
has Usher. When's the last album?
I mean,
it's not as recent as Chris Brown.
But Brown has like not only our era, but now he also has like teenagers. Teenagers. Some early 20-year-olds. Like I think his fan base is a little bit more wider. That Chris Brown is wider than
what? So you're not? Are you not an Usher fan?
I am a huge Usher fan.
There's so many,
but I'm just saying you cannot put those two because he already knows he's going to lose.
Okay, well I can see the Justin Timberlake and Usher one.
Yes,
I can see that one.
I can.
But you're shaking your head no. Why is that?
Because I think Versus is for the culture.
Oh, so no white people allowed.
And I think Justin Timberlake is the definition.
He doesn't get the pass anymore,
of a culture vulture.
It got taken away after the whole Janet Jackson Super Bowl.
Sure.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, people still loved him and I just feel like people like Justin Timberlake can appropriate black culture and no one says anything. But like Kim Kardashian rocks some braids and it's a whole big deal and it's like but why is it okay for him but not okay for her?
I think he got a pass for a while because he was kind of given the pass by African American black rappers, musicians. Yeah. Timbaland was his mate. You put me down, honey. Hello.
You're in the red.
Timbaland was like his main producer. So and then he had a lot of people that worked. Can you put my headphones a little bit more?
Yeah.
Thanks. But yeah, I would say that's probably the reason. But I agree with you 100%. Like, is it okay to pick and choose that certain people get the hall pass and not?
And then not to say like what he did to Janet Jackson as a black woman, but I mean, whatever. We'll never know the story, what happened, who was at fault, what was going down, whatever. Right. But I saw as a man in that situation, he took no blame.
Yeah, and I love Justin.
He put it all on her, and I was like, as a man, you should have stepped up and been like, we're both at fault here. Like we're both guilty of this. I was on stage with her. I did the physical pulling.
Yeah,
we're both guilty. And he was kind of just like, that was her. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was.
But don't be so quick to walk away.
Yeah, I get it. And I love Justin Timberlake. Don't get it wrong. I'm still like a fan of his, but I think that the way that he handled that situation was not correct for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump into our last cheesemint of the night. Really quick, guys. Did you know that lying to your boss about having the COVID-19 can get you arrested by the FBI? Well, that's what happened to this person. And, of course, it moves. That's what happened to this Georgia man. Santuan Antonio Davis is now facing federal charges by defrauding his employer after the FBI accused him of faking a medical letter that claimed he was diagnosed with the coronavirus. So if y'all thinking about doing that, do not do it, okay? Because Davis worked for a Fortune 500 company, and when his bosses learned that he contracted the COVID-19, they shut down the whole offices so they could be cleaned and disinfected. The company continued to pay its employees, and some of them had to go into a 2-week quarantine, which I think we're all in quarantine right now. Those measures cost the company a little more than $100,000. The defendant caused unnecessary economic loss to his employer and distress to his co-workers and their families. So imagine, like, you go home and you're like, oh my God, I was sitting next to him and he had, so they're like panicking. We will take quick action through the Georgia COVID-19 task force to put all these criminals preying on Georgia companies and the public with the coronavirus-related fraud schemes. So if you're thinking about doing this and lying to your boss saying it because you think it's going to be funny and it'll get you out of work, don't do it because it will end you up in prison. So don't do it, Big Daddy.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Like, he just wanted to take some time off work. Like, what were you thinking?
I mean, but why the letter? Why can't he just be like, I'm not feeling well?
Because he wanted to make it feel like it was legit. His bosses were like, well, let me see some, like, proof. And that's probably what it was. So he faked a letter that he had COVID-19 so he can get out of work. Like, was it worth it, y'all? Was it worth it?
No. That's hella extra. Like,
extra too much. Like, if you don't like working there, then leave or get a leave of absence or something.
Get some PTO. Like, use your PTO. Use a couple sick days. Like,
something.
Now you're gonna be in prison. For lying.
So just FYI, if you're thinking about lying to your boss, don't do it. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our topic of the night. This is a great song actually for this next one. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if you've heard. Do you know what an OnlyFans page is, Big Daddy Ray Ray?
Yeah, OnlyFans. I've heard of it.
Okay, so for our listeners that don't know what an OnlyFans page is, can you explain it to them?
I mean, I'm probably not the best to give a description. From what I know, OnlyFans
from what you know,
is you get an OnlyFans page and you be naked and people subscribe to see you naked and touch yourself and do things. Okay, that's what I know.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Sanchez? What do you think it is?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, like
I heard it's like a paid like social media type thing, and people pay to see you do your thing.
Okay.
Be naked.
So because I'm not subscribed to any.
I mean, I'm not either.
Neither.
I know. And so what I'm assuming that it is
I'm about to go home and look some shit up.
So pretty much, if you guys are tuning in, you don't know what an OnlyFans page is. Pretty much, it is a page where you can do anything you want. It's like your YouTube channel, but like there's like it's R-rated, it's X-rated, and you can do anything you want on your YouTube channel, and people can watch you do that. But not the good thing, but you have to pay to watch these different pages. So if you wanted to watch like Big Daddy Ray Ray's page, if you wanted to watch Mr. Sanchez's page, you would have to pay like $4.99 per show, or like not per show, or I think it's per show.
I think it's a month.
Oh, it's a month.
It's like a monthly subscription,
or it's like $65 a year, or like $125. I don't know. It's like there's
Have you seen these deals. People's income though?
No.
Yeah.
They're making six figures.
I saw
OnlyFans?
There's a clip. There's a show on some network, I forgot, but I think like the Shade Room or Baller Alert posted the video to this new show, and it was like about OnlyFans people, and it was like them talking about what they do on OnlyFans, and people are like, yeah, my first month of people signing up, I made over 6 figures. Like, people are like making a lot of money.
So you can pretty much do anything. You can do anything from having sex on the page. Is that what I?
Yeah, you can have sex and
masturbate, touch yourself, just be naked, take showers, cook naked. So that's crazy. Like, as far as like how much money you're making and how much people are like paying to watch you do these certain things. And I know that you guys also know, I don't know if you know who Tory Lanez is, but Tory Lanez is also a rapper, and he's been on Instagram lately and being infamous with his quarantine radio. And, I've been watching some of them. Pretty much what he does has girls shake their asses. But he just recently started an OnlyFans page. So he's not doing anything, but he has other women coming on his page and getting naked and doing the work. So I'm thinking,
that's
like,
genius.
Why didn't I think of this? I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to get naked and, you know, just need a platform. I can create that platform. Come on, Mysterious Jack's page and watch some dicks swing around and some titties jumping up and down. You know what I mean? Like, what? I want to make 6 figures. It's crazy. But I'm sure it's like, I don't know how that works. Does he have to give them cut? Like, because they're the ones getting naked and, like, shaking their ass?
I don't know either, but I'm pretty sure it's something similar to that because wasn't he doing that with Quarantine Radio?
Quarantine
like posting
Radio.
the Cash App or whatever?
Oh, yeah. So he posts the girl's Cash App, and it's like, okay, if you like what you see, send her some money.
So he probably does something similar.
Probably. You're right. That's actually not a bad idea.
So I have a question.
Yeah. What's your question, Crazy Maria?
When you're doing this, and let's say like Daddy Ray Ray comes on my site to see me, are you telling me what you want me to do, or are you just sitting there watching me do whatever?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's both. I think you have like a feed where like you can post whatever you want to post, and then
you can go live.
I think there's like DMs, but I don't know if you can charge people to DM stuff and send stuff. I don't know how it works, but I know there's multiple ways to articulate money, or not articulate, but generate money.
Generate money from it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's crazy, and it's I don't know who started this OnlyFans page, but I'm a little upset that I didn't think of it.
I don't think it started as like a sexual thing. I think it literally started for like influencers had an OnlyFans page to get more like connected with their followers. So people would pay to like see more personal posts, I guess you'd say. But then somehow I don't
like maybe of them sleeping.
One person was like, you know what if I just showed my titties on here?
Oh shit, I didn't get banned.
Yeah. And I got more subscribers because I showed my titties.
Let me see what else I can show.
And then it went crazy.
What? Okay, so with that being said, I have to ask you guys, what would your OnlyFans page be about, and what would you title it? Well, I think you should just name yours Big Daddy Ray Ray.
I mean, obviously.
What would yours be
First,
about?
I'm classy, so I would not have an OnlyFans page.
But if you did.
Say it again.
If you did.
If I had an OnlyFans page, it would definitely involve me cooking.
Okay. Naked?
I'd probably be wearing clothes.
Oh, damn.
Maybe in my underwear.
Okay.
But I would never do OnlyFans because I'm classy.
You classy. Okay.
Or I pimp people out like Tory Lanez.
I have people
Would you do one maybe in like a suit, like where they couldn't see your face and just...
What if you always wore a mask?
Yeah, like Marshmallow.
So they don't know your face.
You know the DJ?
No,
so you're just naked,
like
but you got a mask.
The Mexican
what
wrestlers.
if you like created a persona? Like nobody knew who
That's
it was.
Big Daddy Ray Ray.
Well, first of all, if it was Big Daddy Ray Ray, I think people would know.
Well, I know.
I'd have to change it.
So change your name to something else. And like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I never thought about that. Mm-hmm. Would you wear a mask and...
I think I'd be more...
6 figures.
I'd be more...
6.
What a mask at.
Oh my God, seriously.
I think if I could create a persona and like have a whole different person that nobody knew that it was me,
right?
I would be more open to it.
Yeah, and you would wear a mask.
Yeah, or somehow
something. Yeah, have it covered. Yeah, blurred out. Yeah, just the face.
I mean,
and if I was making 6 figures, I could like have a whole nother apartment that nobody knew about.
Yeah,
they couldn't recognize anything.
It'd be like living a different life, a double life.
Yeah. So so what would you do on yours, Peter?
Well, if I had a mask on, fuck it. Let's make money.
El maestro.
No, but what are you doing? Talk about it.
He's doing it, apparently.
You're going to have sex online? You're going to masturbate? You're going to take a shower? You're going to cook naked?
I mean, if you're going to have a mask and no one's going to know it's you, like...
Anything goes?
Cook. Yeah, why wouldn't you just go all out?
The masked OnlyFans.
Masked OnlyFans. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you just do everything?
I'm going to be the frog.
I'm going to be the banana.
I'm going to be the flamingo. The banana, huh? Oh, shit.
That was on purpose. Speaking of The Masked Singer, did you guys see the finale?
Okay, so I don't know. We can talk about that. So
we can go back to your own. What would your OnlyFans page be first? I want to know.
Right.
So I
just
definitely
a bunch of ass shots.
Honestly, yes. Yeah.
Just ass.
I would definitely do the ass.
Would it be called J-Mo?
No, because a lot of people know who J-Mo is. So I would not do J-Mo or Mysterious Jax or Jackie or Jackie Jax. It would have to be something completely different, like
Veronica.
Yeah, I don't know, something with like the peach emoji or something on there. Yeah, it would definitely should be something with the ass, like have video of me sitting down, have video of me doing yoga. I don't know, some shit.
Or you like sitting on cakes,
smashing cake with my ass,
because someone would like that.
Yeah, I would just have a cake, like a big old cake, and just sit on it. You know how
you'd be surprised to find out how many people like that shit.
She would, tons of guys, I'm sure, would subscribe to watch that.
Right. And one of the videos that Tory Lanez had up, he had some girl crack an egg in between her ass cheeks. She put an egg, a raw egg, between her ass cheeks, and she squeezed her ass cheeks, and they cracked the egg.
That's talent.
Right.
That is talent.
I would try shit like that. What else can I crack with these ass cheeks?
You can hold a cup up.
I definitely can do that. I can hold a cup on my ass. I can hold a towel on my ass. So I would do different things with my ass. That way I really don't have to show my face at all.
There you go.
This is true.
Fuck the mask.
Right, fuck the mask. It's just about the ass. Oh, that might be my tagline. I probably would do that for real. All right. And yeah, that's my tagline. That's what I'm going to call it. Fuck the mask. It's all about the ass. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. All right. Really quick. So I want to talk about the Masked Singer. I have not watched this episode this season, but I realized that it was our first female winner.
Yes.
It was Candy. She was the Masked Singer.
Mm-hmm. Candy Burrs?
Candy Burrs.
Yeah.
She was the Night Angel.
The Night Angel.
And she won the first woman.
What do you think? Did you watch the season?
I did.
What do you think?
For me, like, I'm a huge Escape fan.
Yeah.
So the first time she sung on the show, I was like, if Candy don't get the hell out of here.
Did you really?
Take that mask off. I knew. I even posted it on my Instagram story. I was like, Candy is the Nightingale, like, whatever.
I need you to tweet it so we can see that tweet.
I mean, it was
Are you not on Twitter?
I mean, I have a Twitter. I don't use it.
That's why you need to post it on Twitter.
So it's there forever.
Forever.
You can go into your archive post and find it.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I knew it. I was like, it's her, like, whatever. And each week, they'd be like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, come on. And it was more known because I watched the show, like, religiously. Like, last season, there was someone on the show, and Robin Thicke was like, oh, I think it's Candy Burrs. She sounds just like her. But when she was actually on the show, he never guessed her until the end. And I was like, bruh, what? What's going on right now? But yeah, I knew it was her. I knew the frog was Bow Wow. Just based on the clues. I didn't know, like, by the performances, but, like, the clues were like basketball clues.
Was Bow Wow actually singing?
He rapped the entire show.
Oh, then you should have known.
That's why I was like, well,
But they pitch their voice, so you can't really.
No, they don't.
No, but when they sing, it's their voice.
I thought it was pitched.
It's only when they speak, when they talk.
Yeah.
But when they sing, it's their actual
voice.
singing voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he rapped the entire show.
Who is somebody that surprised you on The Masked Singer? Were you surprised of anybody that when they took their mask off, like, oh, I didn't know she could sing, or I didn't know he could sing?
No, I mean, because, like, some people you're like, I don't know. Like, some people are like, oh, the revealed is this person. I'm like, I don't know who that is. But, like,
Maria over here dancing. That's why I'm laughing. Sorry.
Over here getting it.
I was like, what is she doing? She's over there partying with herself. Okay.
Hey.
Is this your theme song?
Oh.
Close enough. Close enough.
Oh my god!
You know, this is my theme song inside, behind closed doors, not on the outside.
So really quick, I forgot to ask you, Maria. I know you're not going to do this, but if you had no kids, you were not married, what would your OnlyFans page be?
It would consist. Okay, so no kids, which means that I would still have my body, and so my big ass, small waist. So it would consist of a lot of oils. I'd have to be like on a wooden floor, and I just have to be doing like sliding back and forth, and like popping it, and then like the camera behind me, and just making it jump from one side to the other.
Oh my god! When
fun.
You said oils, that made me think like, oh, massages would be a good like video to have of you just massaging somebody. That turns people on.
Are you getting massages?
Or you getting massages
with a happy ending?
Ooh. Okay.
Wait, you can do that?
It's his OnlyFans page. You can do whatever.
OnlyFans, you do whatever you want. Apparently,
so it's pretty much like it could be porn too.
Yeah, people have sex on OnlyFans.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just
we're gonna talk about that.
People are making six figures.
It's
crazy.
I wish I knew the show, but it was like about. I mean, Black China's on the show, and I think she produced it. And
is that one on the Zeus network?
On Zeus Network, and it's about people with OnlyFans pages.
What?
And how they make money, what they do, and like. But I saw the clip, like the trailer for the season, and people were like, "Yeah, I'm on OnlyFans, and I made." My first month, I made six figures.
That's crazy.
Which, speaking of Black China, she just posted a picture on her Instagram. She looks freaking amazing. She posted with a bathing suit that only like came down the
Black China
front.
never looks amazing.
Yeah.
No, her body looks amazing.
Okay, I agree with that.
Oh my God.
But she bought it.
Well, I don't care.
I like Angela Simmons' whole hashtag, this is not store bought or something like that. Angela Simmons works out. She's like, I worked for this. I don't buy it. And I get it. Like, sometimes, but I feel like Black China is just too...
Her face, yes, but her body?
I'm not even talking about her face. I'm talking about her body.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought that was, like, all her.
No,
her body's not. I think she even said, like, she had botched shots before.
Yeah.
Booty shots.
Yeah, that is not her body.
Well, she paid
I think she was, like,
she
was...
Good.
Fit.
She had like a figure, but she like super enhanced it when she was a dancer.
Yeah, agree. I think that there's so many women that look so amazing before they get the whole, like, I'm sure before the whole thing she was like amazing, you know what I mean? But then she
had
like
kids,
and she's educated.
It's not even the kids; it's her getting like the plastic surgery. Like, it looks too. Like Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian's waist is like super small, and then her ass is like huge.
Go back and look at this Instagram. I don't know if it's the angle that they got her at, but she looks amazing. I had to
let's all pull it up. We all pull it up.
I had to zoom in because I was like, girl, does this little bikini cover like your crotch? She has no type of
I think Black China
hair,
is pretty.
like nothing. Like, it's just, I don't know.
This one?
No, it's one of those shots, but
this one?
That one, and then she has a few other ones.
I think Black China is beautiful. I just think like this is not a realistic body. Like, it definitely is like.
Well, it made me want to work out.
Well,
that's for sure.
All right. Well, we're working out tomorrow. We'll see how that is. I'm gonna post you on Instagram. All right, come on.
You gotta wait till I'm a little thinner.
Grace Maria getting her Black China on.
Yeah.
But I do like her tattoos. I will say that. I've thought about getting thigh tattoos. Yeah. Anyways.
Definitely.
But anyways, no love, lost here. I think she's a gorgeous woman. But we just have to be realistic too, and not think that like this is all natural either.
So Rika's in the chat box. She said hot mess, but I'm trying to figure out who was she talking about.
You, obviously.
Hot mess.
You.
11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know.
What's up, Sharika?
Who you talking about, Rika? Who? Jackie?
Well, we all
She's
hot mess in here.
about your statement of your little booty shaking.
Her OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans? Well, And then I was thinking when you guys were talking what else I would do on my OnlyFans. I was just thinking, what was I going to do? Damn it to hell. It was something that I was thinking of doing.
Well, what, your pitch line or what?
No, what I was going to do. Because I'm like, if I can really make this happen.
Well, you said massages.
Massage, for sure. I don't know, but I'm really going to look into this. Like, if I don't have to be naked and have sex, all that, and we can make some money, then fuck it. I'm going to, have Big Daddy Ray come through. We're going to, just do some shit. I don't care.
Like, if we talking about some coins, I will record. And,
She's like, I'll be a part of the team.
We'll do fucking circus acts in there. Like, if we don't got to do, like, crazy nasty shit, we can do other shit and still make money. I'm down for that.
She said, all y'all, Peter's OnlyFans.
Wait, so you would subscribe to Peter's and not us? Is that what you're saying?
If I had an OnlyFans, I'd have to hire my trainer back.
Right.
Yeah, I need to get one.
I mean, that could be on your... Right.
That could be on your OnlyFans page. You working out naked.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say.
With your trainer.
Or in a Speedo. In a Speedo.
If I had a six-pack, I would be down to her.
But you're going to get it.
I'm sorry.
I've had it.
Girls have to hold their babies down when they're working out. How are you going to work out naked? You're going to be swinging all over the place.
That's what people want to see, though.
Mine ain't swinging that low yet.
But if you work out naked, won't it make it like
just dick everywhere?
Just dangling and then
but that's what people want to subscribe to see, right?
Okay.
I think.
True. They would.
I don't know.
They would. I don't know. Okay. Did you see our brother Rigo when he posted a video on Instagram when he was doing the deadlifts?
Yes.
Where was he stopping? I said, this is inappropriate. Why am I watching this? He was stopping and hitting his penis. Every time.
Why are you telling Enrico like
he's
that?
Doing his
dead business.
My brother's in Miami, and he has an amazing body.
Yes,
he was doing the deadlifts. Deadlifts is when you have a weight in the bottom and you pick it up and you just bring it up to your here and then you put it back down.
I
bring
saw
it to your waist,
like above his belly.
No, he was not. I was like, what is really?
You must have zoomed in.
I was not zooming in.
On her brother?
I was not zooming in. I almost for real. I almost was like, bro, why are you stopping there?
King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus,
don't be nobody else. I got Jesus in my life, so don't even.
Yo nomás apago el teléfono. I turn it off. If it's something that with my brother and sister looking to press, oh God, no!
Oh God,
no,
turn it off.
It wasn't bad, but I'm like, what are you doing?
Something you happen to notice, like
yes.
It was like you kept doing it.
I forgot it. I was gonna send it to you too. I'm like, look at your bro over here. I'm being nasty.
I saw him. I said, "Get it, brother," but I didn't see that part.
Yeah, well,
I'm calling him tomorrow. I'm like, Rico. You know what Jackie said yesterday live?
I said on the radio. But no, my brother has a great body. Shout out to Rigo. I love you, bro. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into our next topic for tonight. It is texting etiquette. Pretty much, texting etiquette. And I was listening to this show. Bring it down a little bit, the music. Yes. And how they were talking about how somebody texted them past 10 o'clock and they thought it was so rude. So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys have rules when it comes to your texting with your friends, your family? Do you have some certain rules like that? Like, I'm going to text them, oh, wait, I'm not. It's already 11:30 and I know they work at 6 a.m. I'm not going to do that. Or do you don't
I text
give
him anyway.
a fuck and you text them?
Well, because he works at 6 a.m. So
you still text him?
Peter's up. If I'm like thinking about it, I'll text him and I'm like, well, he won't see until the morning. But I'm like,
and I text him back at 4:30 when I wake up.
Yeah, so I have to I have to text him right now. He won't see it until tomorrow, and then when I wake up, I'm like, oh, he responded.
But what I do is I put my shit on Do Not Disturb, so I don't hear
And that's what one of the guys said. He said, well, I just put it on Do Not Disturb, but other people don't do that, obviously, because in case of emergency and whatnot. So,
well, it's still a ring. They have to call you twice before it rings, though.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What if it's like they're only, they're on 2% and that's it? That's a one and final phone call?
They better call somebody else.
You know who I'm not calling if it's my last and final phone call? Maria, because she won't answer. Maria never answers.
Oh, don't call me either.
I have to call her at least 3 times.
I never answer my phone.
He will text you before he calls.
Oh, for sure.
Text me before you call me. That's my thing because I'm not just sitting on my phone waiting for somebody to call me. Like sometimes my phone's just sitting away, or sometimes I see her and I'm just like, I'll call her back. You know, I'm be honest.
Yeah.
Rude.
But if you text me like 911, I'm like, where you at? Like, I'll call you right away. Like, where you need me at? Where bring a gun, knife.
What you need? What you need? What's going down? What am I getting into right now?
Yes.
Well, that's for me. Like, I don't answer my phone, and I don't call people. But if I call you, answer the phone. Because
that's not fair.
No, because that means shit's going down. If I'm calling you, all the time. But you and certain people are different. But because I don't really call people. So if I call,
don't FaceTime me though. He's the only one who FaceTimes me and I'll answer. But I hate when people randomly FaceTime me.
No FaceTiming.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain relationship to be FaceTime folks.
Jackie, I don't mind FaceTiming her.
I don't like when you FaceTime me.
I know, she puts it...
Especially when you're on the toilet.
She puts it looking at the ceiling. I'm like, well, where are you? Why am I looking at the ceiling?
Because if I'm doing something and I see my phone ringing, it's like this, right? It's just on the table and it's ringing. I'll answer it. But you're going to be looking at where my phone's at because I'm not going to be like...
What you busy?
So just the other day, I was putting on a mask. I was putting on a face mask. And you called me, so I hit the answer, and I was like... You're like, let me see your face. I was like, no, I'm putting a face mask on.
Yeah.
But you know who always FaceTimes me, and I always answer it? Because of the time that they call me most of the time is my friend Cynthia, and she calls me. Her and her husband FaceTime me when they get drunk, when they get tipsy, and it's the funniest thing. I'm like, oh, I gotta answer this. They'll both call me at 11 o'clock at night, midnight, 1 a.m. The latest that they've ever called me, I think, is 2 in the morning. And I think it was in Mexico, so maybe it was 3 in the morning over there, 4 in the morning. I'll always answer them because they are hilarious. And one time they both called me, and he was falling asleep. And I posted him on Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw that. Shout out to Javi. He was falling asleep. He had his phone in his hand. He's talking to me, and his eyes are closing, and he's falling asleep. I said, "Oh, you drunk." I was like, "You can go to bed." It was so funny though. But yeah, like I'm like you, Peter. I don't answer the FaceTime to just anybody. It's got to be certain people. I'll answer my best friend. I'll answer Maria. But like FaceTime, like, why are you FaceTiming me? What?
Like, if we have a normal FaceTime conversation connection when we do this, that's fine. But
you know who else
don't just be randomly FaceTiming me.
Keith used to FaceTime me at like 7, 8 in the morning, and he'd be like, "Who's with you? Who's in your bed?" I was like, "Get out of my bed, leave me alone." "Why are you hiding them, Jackie? I want to see who you talking to, who you booed up with." I was like, "Leave me alone." He's been trying to like see anybody that I'm talking to. He just wants to meet them or whatever. I'm like, no. When I'm ready to introduce my people to you guys, I'll introduce them, but nah. And then he loves to wake me up. I have like friends like Keith that love to wake me up, start my day positive, affirmations, or like, "What's your plan today? What's your goal?" I love that. So I will answer. I'll be dead tired, but I know that when I answer it, it's going to be like positive when I answer it. So I'm like, all right.
That's a good way to wake up.
Yeah, because Keith is all, if you guys know Keith, he's all about starting your day right, affirmations. You guys got to tune into him Monday mornings, 8:30 in the morning, right here on the Good News Radio. And he starts you off really good. So that's just, I get that personal phone call. What's another etiquette that you guys...
He said he loves FaceTiming you early.
I know, and he's one of the few people that I will answer because I do not like FaceTime, and he is one of the very few people that I will answer on air. I mean, on like anytime. It'd be like 6 in the morning.
There's only 3 people I will answer.
And he's one of them. Only because like the energy that I get from Keith is always positive. It's like, you got this, and it's like, it's always good like vibes. Yeah. And
I like that, but Keith, can you just send me a text?
I've told him that, and sometimes I won't show my face because it's in the morning. You got your hair messy, your like you got your eyelashes hanging. Like, no, I don't need that. Like, I don't need to show that to the world because you know what he does? He screenshots shit and he posts it, and he posts me on Instagram. I'm like, no, y'all cannot do me like that. There is so many bad pictures of me already on the Good News. But he does that all the time. But I love it. So there's like a very few people that I will answer the FaceTime for.
So wait, so do you put do you actually put the phone to your face? Or
when
do you just
Keith answers? Sometimes. It depends. I'll look at my reflection on the phone. And I'm like, all right, I'll answer. Or sometimes I'm like, oh, hell no. And I'll just put it to the sky, to the ceiling. I'm like, nah, Keith. And he'll understand, like, I'm looking like a hot mess. You're not going to see this right now. Because I know you're going to screenshot it and post it. Not today, honey.
So,
not today, Satan. Not today.
Just so you guys know, Rikia's in here, and she says that some people want to see naked people working out. And I told her that I don't like to see the shrinkage, LOL. And then Big Daddy Ray said, you work out fully erect. I did not know that if that is true.
Who
I did not
works
know
out
that.
fully
erect? I mean, if you're going to do it on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then you need a pumper, right? You need
I don't know what you would
what
need, but I feel like
take some Viagra.
Viagra.
But I feel like you wouldn't work out, not erect.
That's what I
feel like you would be like,
I want to see.
Well, I'm trying to work out on OnlyFans.
Uh-huh.
Like, let me
get
them ready.
There's a name for it. You get a pumper. Is that what it is? Or the fluffer?
A fluffer.
Fluffer. That's what it's called. The fluffer.
The sock? The fluffy?
No. In the porn industry, a fluffer. Why are you making Big Daddy Day right over here choke?
The choke.
In the porn industry, fluffer is somebody who gets the men hard before they're seen. So they'll give them a hand job. Most of the hands, I don't think it's a blow job. I think it's just a hand job. And they're just like jerking them off until they're super hard. And then they go into the scene like that. That's called the fluffer. Right? I don't know how I know this, but I do.
Asking questions.
So Keith's in
Live
here.
your life, girl.
He says that you always answer when he calls.
I do.
And he appreciates you for that.
I know. I appreciate you.
But he did say that you always put a filter.
I do. Yes. I be putting on the cartoon filter, the black and white filter, all the filters that FaceTime got. I got all of them on there. I'm like, yep, no, you're not seeing me tonight, like right now, or this morning, 7 in the morning, like this. Hell to the nah.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay, so
what are the text etiquette?
Etiquette, if it's your friend, okay, no, wait, here it goes. If you're running late, which I think a lot of us do, text to let the person know that you're meeting, that you're on your way. You get bonus points for giving them a correct estimated time of arrival. Maria, you need to work on this one because you always be lying of your ETA. You be like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. You get there in like 30 minutes. And sometimes you don't even tell me when you're running late. I'll be like, okay, let's meet at 6. It's like 6:20. I'm like, where are you? And I try to stay calm, but my ass is mad. I'm like, we're supposed to be at the studio at 6:30.
Okay, first of all, you don't know what my day can be looking like. And,
but here's the thing. Wait. It says, if you are running late, this is where the etiquette comes from. Text to let the person that you are meeting know that you're on your way. You get bonus points for giving them a correct estimated time of arrival. So we all know that things happen, things come up, phone calls, people, flat tire. Hey, I just got this, I'm running behind. I'm going to be late. I know it's going to be there at 6:30. It looks like I'm going to be there at 6:45. That's what helps.
I know it's your show.
Shut the fuck up.
I know it's your show.
This is why I do not like having her on the board. First of all, don't be telling me to shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm not going to apologize. No, I can't because I don't have nothing to say. I'm not going to apologize for it. If I cannot text you, my bad. Get in your car and drive. Like, we're you particularly, but I'm just saying in general.
Hold on. Don't feel attacked. This is just
etiquette. I have a cousin also that also calls me on this shit, and I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, she don't care, y'all. Peter, what about you? Are you a person that if you're running late, you're going to text a person?
Yeah, I'm very punctual, so.
Oh, I love it. You guys are.
That's why you're over here laughing at me, Peter.
I'm very punctual, and usually... Depending on who it is, but I'll usually send a text like, I'm leaving, I'm on my way, or...
So I run late too all the time. I do, but I at least text people like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm going to be there late. This one doesn't text at all. That's what it drives me crazy, but I'm like, I get it. Like, people happen late. What about you, Big Daddy Ray?
5 businesses, 3 kids.
Shut up! Don't listen to her.
She got to do her OnlyFans page.
Right. Her OnlyFans.
Now I'm going to start that. So I'm really going to be busy.
What about you?
No, I like to be punctual as well. So like, if I'm going to be late, then I try to let you know like I'm running late.
Okay, so just FYI, if you guys are tuning in, this is Late Night Radio Show. We usually go up to 8:30, but I'm going to go up to 8:45 tonight because we're feeling good. Hey. We're having a good vibe, and I still want to get to a few more of these etiquettes and, of course, our game night. So make sure you guys tune in. Join the chat box.
Tuned.
Exactly. And you know what? We ain't got shit to do, so we going to stay on another 15 minutes later.
So this is our out time, right?
Right.
Shit.
This is our good time. Pour some more shots. Who want to take a shot up in here?
Let's do it.
While we do that, let me go ahead. Damn, Maria. Bring it down a little bit. You going crazy with the sounds. No more for Maria. Bring us down. If it's your friend that's running late, here's some advice for you guys from some etiquette. If it's your friend that's running late, use the extra few minutes of downtime to respond to any text messages that may have appeared in your inbox. Hold on, sorry. That appeared in your inbox or on your commute over. That way, when your friend arrives, you can be fully present. So while you wait, let's say Maria.
Okay, I get that. Go ahead.
So let's say Maria's picking us up, right? All three of us.
How I'm just continuing.
Hold on, I'm just using your name. Stop. Let's say Maria's picking us all up, but she's running a little bit late. She's going to get there 15 minutes later. So we all respond to the text messages that are sitting in our phone that we haven't answered, so that when Maria finally picks us up and we're all in the car, we can all be fully present and we don't have to keep texting. So what do you think about that?
But does that work? Because if I'm texting back 3 people and they respond... Isn't that like going to be me engaging, or am I just not responding to those messages?
No, you can respond by saying, "Hey, I'm actually heading out, but I wanted to touch base with you."
Okay, so you're letting them know ahead of time.
Yeah, so I do that too. I'm like, "Hey, I'm actually going to this event, so if I don't respond to you back, like just know that I'm at the event. But I did see your text. Let's talk tomorrow at noon about what your question was. Stuff like that." That's what
responsible.
It is.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I think if you leave people on like red, like that's fucked up too. Like I trust me, I do it all the time too because I'm like I look at it and I know I'm thinking like you. I'm thinking like you, Big Daddy Ray Ray. Like, dang, I want to respond right now, but I know this is gonna open up.
I can't engage in a conversation.
It's gonna open up a conversation, and I don't have that time right now, so I'm gonna answer it tomorrow. And then sometimes tomorrow comes, and then you forget, right? Yeah. And that person's like, "Damn, I texted you on Friday, and it's already Sunday morning." And I'm like, "My bad, I totally forgot to text you back." Because when I did see your text, I'm thinking that, like, I'm about to go to this thing, and I want to be present there, and I'm not going to want to have a conversation with you right now. So I think that you should just respond like, "Hey, I'm going to this event. Let's talk on Sunday morning." That's what we should do. Always double check your text before hitting the send button. Oh, I know we've all done this. We have all seen something tragic, autocorrect, mishaps that can easily be avoided by taking 2 seconds to proofread.
Yeah.
Are you guys really keen on correct spelling?
I am.
Does it drive you nuts?
I am with spelling and punctuation.
Like as far as the word you instead of you?
No, I'm not crazy. That's because I understand what that means. But when the words are misspelled, I'm like
there, and there.
Oh, that's a big one for me. You used the wrong one.
Where, and where.
But it's also how would you spell this wrong when the phone won't let you know it's spelled wrong?
Right.
Just fix it.
Right.
Some people turn autocorrect off. It doesn't
turn it back on.
It doesn't. Yeah.
But if you don't know how to spell it, there's Siri now. Just fucking speak it then.
Yes.
Change the word.
No, Siri gets on my nerves. Sometimes she doesn't know if I'm talking Spanish or English, and I'll be talking English. She's typing everything in fucking Spanish.
Spanglish.
I'm like, oh my god,
Spanglish.
So,
I'm gonna call my friend now. I have a friend. She's probably listening. Ashley.
Ooh. Oh, Ashley! Shout out to Ashley. I like her.
She texts me sometimes, and my response is always "What?" Because the text is not even spelled wrong, but she's typing so fast or talking to her watch that it doesn't register what she's saying, so the text doesn't make sense. And I'm just read it before you send it, because I'm like,
what about this one?
What are you talking about, girl?
Make sure to verify who you are sending your text to.
Oh, always.
Unfortunately, when we write about people in text messages, we aren't always praising their best qualities, and you would hate to send it to them accidentally. This has happened to me before.
What about when you screenshot something to send it to someone else, but then you send it to the person?
Okay,
That's
Jackie.
happened to me. What happened, Maria?
Rika's in here talking about.
What's up, Rika?
J-Mo, you already know you're horrible at texting.
Ooh.
I am, and I admit it. No, that's what we're talking about. Texting etiquette. Does it really get on y'all nerves?
Yes.
But I'm horrible. I am. I need to work on that.
I saw a meme today that said something like, "I am horrible at texting back." But at one point, it's really disrespectful to even text back. So I've had that problem before where, I'm texting or I receive a text and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get back to them later. But then it comes to a point where I'm like, damn, it'd be totally bad if I took
Yeah, no,
I'm
for
talking
sure.
about a day later. So
it happens. But no, as far as sending the text message to the wrong person, that's happened to me before.
It's happened to me a few times.
And what did you do? How did you respond to that, Peter? Did you?
I put my phone in airplane mode. Maybe it won't send. Because you have 5 seconds before it actually goes through. So
they need to create the unsend button for sure. Unsend.
Or I hate on Instagram when someone DMs you and then deletes it, because
Yes,
then it
thank
tells
God.
you this person
messaged you and then you don't see the message.
But it'll say this person has deleted this message or whatever.
Hey, I like that. iPhone needs that on their phone.
I've never had that problem.
Whatever.
Where somebody messages you and deletes
They
it?
send you the wrong message.
Yeah, I've had it.
And then on Instagram you can click and hold it and it'll say unsend.
Yeah.
If the person hasn't read it already.
Yeah.
If the person read it,
Then you can unsend it. But if they haven't read it, you can unsend it. That's what iPhone needs. All text messengers. I've actually sent it when I was talking about a guy, and I sent it to my friend, and I sent it to him. I was like, fuck.
Was it bad?
It wasn't bad. It was just information that I think that
He wouldn't want other people to know.
kind of, yeah. And I'm just like, my bad.
how did that screenshot?
Oh, God.
My phone was in my pocket. My bad.
My phone is drunk.
Oh, my God.
I hate the excuse. Oh, I didn't get your text. Who the fuck got it then? Because
oh my God, his face. You guys should have seen his face.
Because I hate it. Oh, I didn't get your text. Yeah, you did.
Yes,
You didn't respond. It's fine. Just be oh, I saw this late. My bad. I never got that text. Okay. Because I feel that's just the ultimate lie. Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to answer now.
Right. All right. Another one is if you're texting someone you haven't spoken to in a long time and the thought crosses your mind that you might not be in their phone, you're probably right. So avoid getting back a text that says, sorry, new phone, who is this? And simply sign your text or open with a friendly reminder of who you are. So if you have if you haven't texted somebody in a long time, you should say, "Hey, it's Jackie. What's up? Just wanted to say hi to whatever, instead of "Hey, what's up? How's your Sunday going?" And then they're gonna be like, "Who's this?" Bitch, I haven't talked to you since 2015. Who the fuck is this? Have you done that? You looking at me like that's happened?
I'm thinking. I I don't know.
I don't think I've done that. I've gotten texts like that,
right?
Though.
Yeah, I've gotten texts. I'm like, who the hell is this?
Exactly. So that's why they're saying if you haven't talked to this person in a while, you should at least like leave your name or start like, hey, it's so and so.
I mean, I guess that's smart.
Yeah, if you haven't talked to them in a while, definitely. I agree, because you never know. Somebody's just gotten a new phone, upgrades, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Who Sharika thinks she was beefing with?
Why would she say?
She said, yes, I used to think we was beefing.
Who? Sharika, who was beefing? Oh, I think she means me. I think she means...
You wouldn't respond?
Because I wouldn't respond. But it was not like... I'm just a horrible, like, text back. I love you, Sharika. No, I
Sharika
love you.
boom boom.
Sharika boom boom.
boom.
Sharika boom boom. But yeah, so that pretty much is texting etiquette. Just be mindful of people's time and like treat people through text how you want to be treated and talk to them how you would talk to them in person. You know what I mean? Don't assume all that craziness. So I've actually had somebody that like the way that they are, the way they talk, like their text message came off a little rude, and so I got rude right back.
Of course.
So when they saw me in public, they're like, "Can we talk about the text conversation?" And I'm like, sure. I didn't like how you came at me. And they're like, so that's what I want to talk to you about. I didn't mean to come at you like that. So I think also you have to be aware on how your tone is. If you are already a rude person or you come off a little too strong, be mindful of that. So when you text people, that's how you're going to come off in the text. So
when you're rude and negative all the time and you send a text,
that's how I read it.
That's how I read it, because you're normally rude. And
so if you get a bad, like short answer from me, then yeah, I'm annoyed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that. And so yeah, that person like, I just want to, I didn't mean it like that. You know how I am. That's how I talk. I was like, I get it, but you can't talk to me like that. Like, I don't know the tone. I don't know if it's real or if it's just you being you crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, just be considerate of people, and just if you don't want to sound like rude or obnoxious, or don't be that person. Just clear it up. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go into our next segment, which is game time. So we all have shots in front of us, okay?
Shot.
And pretty much the way that this game works, it's 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds to name 3 things. And I already have a few questions lined up for you. If you do not make the 5 seconds, you're going to take a shot. Just know. But at the end of the day, you're going to take a shot regardless. You can take an hour after the show, but you're going to take that shot. So it's just, are you going to be a winner? You can take a winning shot, or you can take a losing shot. That's what really comes down to. All right, so here, who wants to go first? We got Crazy Maria. We got Team Peter over here and Team Big Daddy Ray Ray. Who you think is going to win? Who you think is going to lose? Hit us up in the chat box. All right, so Peter's going to go first. Mr. Sanchez. All right, are you ready?
I think so.
Maria, we ready over here? What you doing over here? Looking at somebody bake? What's going on?
She's starting her OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm in the
OnlyFans.
Only. He's about to take it all off, going vegan. You see that, vegan?
Vegan.
No, me.
Mind your business. You weren't supposed to catch me doing this. Damn, Jackie.
All right, so Peter's going to go first. Here we go. Peter, you have 5 seconds to name these 3 things. If you do not make the 5 seconds, you lose, and you have to take that shot. Here we go. Let me get the 5 seconds ready for you.
Baby.
5 seconds on the clock. If you hear this... Oh, no, not 1 hour. If you hear this sound, your time is up. Here it goes.
What is this?
Okay, here we go. So 5 seconds. And the 5 seconds start after I finish the question. Peter, name 3 Kardashian babies. Go.
North, Saint, Rain.
Ooh! Ding, 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 ding. Good job.
North, South, East, West. I'd had 2.
I'm already getting nervous.
By the way, I watched the show religiously.
That was a perfect question for him.
Perfect one for him.
And he took a winning shot, just FYI.
When
all
you
right.
said it, I was like, oh, he's going to get that. Come on.
All right, Rayvon, here we go. You have 5 seconds.
I'm nervous.
I know, right?
All right. I'm like, I got to focus.
Here we go. You have 5 seconds to name 3 things, all right? Name 3 shows on Netflix. Go. On Netflix, 3 shows. Anything.
You got so nervous. Wait.
The circled.
He
I couldn't. It was funny because
he looked at you and he looked at the phone and then he just looked down and he gave up.
I was like, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna take my shot.
Okay, I'll give you another one.
I mean, the Netflix one was easy, but I just couldn't think of anything.
Okay,
I was thinking of the one that I sent you the trailer. That's why I stopped because I tried to think of the name of the show. 13 Reasons Why.
13 Reasons.
That's the first one that popped in my head, and I couldn't think of the name of it, so I was like, I give up.
Never Have I Ever's a good one. Have you guys watched that one?
I just watched that.
That's a good one. Never Have I Ever.
I've never seen it.
That's
a good
the one
show.
I was telling you about the girl in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Sherman Oaks, that's where she's from?
That's where it's based.
It was filmed? Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to give you one more. I'll give you...
Can we do the Netflix one again?
No.
I got it this time. I got it.
All right, here we go. Name, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, name 3 items you could order at a Mexican restaurant. Go.
Taco, burrito, enchilada.
Yay!
Good job.
Ding, 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 ding. Go ahead and take your winning shot over there.
Take my shot.
All right, Maria, you next. You ready?
No.
Oh my God.
My heart is pumping.
You got
so
commercial back there over there
hard.
playing. Look at you. You're definitely not
Girl,
ready.
Just stop. Just stop. Okay, just stop. My heart is pumping so hard right now. It's not even funny. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Jesus. Don't ask me nothing about the Kardashians.
All right,
okay?
I won't. I got you. You ready?
No, but okay.
Press skip
go.
ads.
Just go. Just go. Just
Press-
go.
Okay.
I need to concentrate. You making me
God.
do the music. Okay.
No, I just want you to put some music. All right. Don't put it too high. Put it low. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. More. All right, ready? Here we go. Name 3 places you can only find in Inglewood. Go.
The donut, Randy's Donut, the hamburger spot, and the fucking lavanderia.
What? The lavanderia.
The farm, the racetrack, Randy's.
Thank you. There you
Now
go.
you saying that. Now you saying that. But she was like, she fucked me up with the music.
Oh, I knew she was going to say some stupid
see,
ass
this
shit
is why
like that.
You need to let me concentrate. I knew Astros,
Give her
Randy's,
another one. Give her
Astros
another one.
Lavanderia. Like, you don't find that nowhere. Like,
Maria, they got lavanderias everywhere.
Astros Lavanderia.
Oh my God, you didn't.
Astros.
Astros lavanderia.
Astros has a lavanderia behind it.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
But it's not
Inglewood,
called Astros.
You know that. Yes, it is. Just go.
And
Give
the
me another
7-Eleven's across the street.
Yes, but 7-Eleven is everywhere. Go.
Are you done?
Yes.
Are you done?
I'm just mad.
All right, here we go.
Focus on me and not the music.
All right, here we go. Maria, name 3 Kardashian babies. Go.
You just gave him that. That's not fair.
I know, that's why I'm helping you. You're getting
They
points.
got like 12 kids.
Yeah.
I know nothing about them.
Oh my God. Okay.
Name
okay.
3 Kardashians.
Name 3 shoes. All right, Peter, you got one for her?
No, Peter's going to go hard.
No. Let's see. Okay, you ready? You ready, Jackie?
Yeah.
Name 3 cities in the 310 area code.
Go.
Inglewood, Westchester, and Marina Del Rey.
Hey!
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
That was a good question, actually. I like that
That was
one.
good.
I couldn't even think of Hawthorne, El Segundo, London. Like, I just stayed in this one little vicinity.
Oh my God.
Marina Del Rey, Westchester.
I'll let you ask me one.
Okay, 3 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, damn.
All right, go.
3 seconds. Oh,
Ah,
5?
shit. No, wait. 5 seconds.
Oh, I was going to say 3 seconds.
Yeah, why are you giving me 3 seconds?
I don't
It's
know.
5 seconds. All right,
All
go.
Is it on?
No, when you finish the question, that's when I
Well,
press
your
start.
finger wasn't on there. You got to put your finger there.
When you finish the question, that's when I start. They are such cheaters over here. Maria is such a cheater.
It's easy? Okay.
Just ask
Here we
the
go.
question. What is wrong
Put your
with
finger
you?
on it.
Okay.
And the time will start when I ask the question.
At
Ready?
the end. Yeah. At the end of the question.
Give me 3 sex positions. Go.
A missionary, doggy, and 69.
Y'all knew she was gonna get that. She's the biggest freak.
Ow! Thank you.
Okay, you got one? Give her one. Give her one. Give her one.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Put your finger on there.
Oh, my bad. Go.
Name 3 hockey teams.
Go.
Ducks, Kings, and Patriots. I don't even know fucking hockey.
That's football.
Yeah,
I
that was
know,
wrong. Patriots are not a
I
hockey
don't
team.
know hockey like that.
That's why I asked.
That's why I said Ducks at least,
High
and the
five in the
Kings.
air.
I know my LA Kings at least, and the Ducks is I think the OC.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're
That's
not-
all I know.
Yeah, you're not a hockey fan.
I'm not. I
Yeah,
never
we're
go to a
not
hockey
hockey
game
fans,
ever.
right.
I want to go to a game.
Well,
I've
you
been to
have.
one.
Haven't you gone with
They're
Billy?
fun.
They're actually really fun. Yeah,
I
I've
know.
been to
I
one.
want to go to one, but I've never been, so I
They
wouldn't
keep
know.
getting down.
All right, as we wrap up tonight's show, I want to thank, Peter and Big Daddy Ray Ray for coming through. But before we leave, I'd love to ask this question, and pretty much it kind of lets us know just a little bit about you guys a little bit more. I can't stand when ... So, there's things that people do that drive you nuts. If it's chewing with their mouth open, if it's, honking too soon, if it's stopping at a yellow light, what drives you guys crazy? I can't stand when ... So we'll go ahead and start off with Mr. Sanchez over there.
I can't stand when people are driving expensive cars with expired tags.
Ooh, damn! Hit the damn on that.
I don't know why
That
irks
just like-
the shit out of me.
That is a good answer, actually.
That is good.
That's a good one. What about you, Big Daddy Ray Ray?
I hate when you're on a conference call for work, and I hate when people say, "Sorry, I was on mute." I hate it.
So they answered it.
It's like, "Oh, Rayvon, what do you think about this?" "Oh, sorry, I was on mute." No, the fuck you weren't. You just didn't know how to answer the question. But it's like, and if you were on
I
mute,
can't
no
even
one.
be mad at that.
But it's
though.
like if you were on mute, no
Right.
one cares. Just answer what the
Right.
person wants. Like I hate when "Oh, sorry, I was on mute." It's not cute. Just answer the question and shut up.
Ooh,
Ooh, you must be a fast comeback person.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you just gotta,
Look,
you just
Peter's
gotta,
like,
you just gotta BS if you don't know.
right.
But it's also.
What?
Sorry, I was on mute. Oh my god. I think that we should.
And what do you guys want to give cheers to? What's something that you guys want to cheer that's going on in your life, in your week, your day? It can be anything. You won the lotto. You won $5. It don't matter. What's something you want to give cheers? It can be something to your mom, your clients, your neighbor, anything. The ticket person didn't give you a damn ticket. Cheers to them, motherfuckers.
Cheers
Thank
to
you.
them.
That definitely happened to me last week. I left my car on the freaking wrong side, and I woke up like, oh my God, my car. And I was like, thank you, baby Jesus, that I didn't get no ticket. Thank you, ticket person. I appreciate you. Cheers to them.
That's good.
I hope
That's nice.
God blesses them with many children.
Or none.
Whatever
they want.
Whatever they want. Okay,
Cheers to unexpected checks.
Unexpected.
I got a few of those this week.
Me too. I got
You
two.
said 3 of
actually.
them?
I said a few of them.
Me too, for sure. One of them was from Wells Fargo, actually. Thank you. I like
I
that.
got like close to $1,000.
Damn. Okay, Peter.
Peter's taking us to dinner.
Okay, Peter.
Where y'all want to
Where?
go? Where y'all want to go? I'm
At this
asking.
time?
Nothing is open.
Oh,
Or
that's
another
true.
day. 'Cause,
I
you
mean,
know,
he may
shit
spend it,
closes
so we
early.
may never see.
What about you, Big Daddy Ray Ray? Something you want to give cheers to? Anything?
Nothing. I hate everybody.
Well, there you have it, y'all.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Well, while he thinks, Jackie, there's somebody giving you a huge shout out on the chat box.
What's up? Tell him. Say what's up.
Brian, he said, "What up, Jackie?
What's
up? You remember me? ? LOL.
Brian. Ooh, I like these type of messages.
It was long. I try to play it out.
I think you
You
emphasized
did.
it
You
enough.
did. Good job. Do you remember? You remember?
You remember me? LOL.
You remember?
Brian, I actually don't. But if you have my number, go ahead and text me.
But let her know it's you first.
Sign it.
Send me a pic. Send me your OnlyFans link.
She nasty.
Tell me what app it was from.
But can she get a voucher because she don't want to pay for it?
Right.
Just send her a dick pic and be like, "Remember me?"
Oh, that's hilarious.
She still won't, but it's okay.
Let's go ahead.
Gotta put a face to that.
Let's go ahead and wrap this show up before it gets me into trouble. I love it. You just never know who pops up at ladies'
She'll be
night.
like,
Hey.
But don't FaceTime.
No FaceTime
No,
me,
don't
please,
FaceTime
though.
me.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. Please share with us your friends. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. Do you guys know what to say after this? Okay. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. Do you know what song you're playing now?
I am.
All right. Let's get it going. Let's
Perfect
get it going.
for you. With
Um,
this, do you remember me?
Oh, yes. Okay, that's Bobby's brother. Shout out to that's Sharika's boyfriend's brother. Oh. Hi, Brian. What up, boo? Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can tune in to Ladies Night every Friday night at 7:30. We usually go up to 8:30, but we went a little long today just because I have a special guest co-host tonight, and I have a good time with them. And they bring a whole fucking bar to the Ladies Night.
That's right. Y'all welcome anytime.
VIP, motherfucker.
Not my show, but y'all can come whenever you want.
Come through.
Come through.
Make sure y'all keep checking us out every Friday night, 7:30. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. And just remember one thing, ladies. You are enough. We love you. Whoop, whoop.
And I think this song comes perfect. Brian, if you can, send Jackie that dick pic.
No.
Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, look, I'm forgetting.
Hey. You have to hit the